for Research and Technology Transfer at Addis University and Strategic Advisor Board of our project. To give opening speech, Dr. Mitike, please.
Project and also involving so many students in PhD and master's program. I highly appreciate Professor Gettinger's involvement, not only on this, but in his community duties and his respect to communities, and whatever he did with communities is impressive, that he wrote a book about it, and he went back to his community and constructed several schools and also a bridge. I always keep his contribution to the community in my heart, and I always talk about it, and I have his book in my office and want also to do certain dissemination and acknowledgement time. So distinguished representatives of different government and non-government organizations, academic and research institutes and key stakeholders, media partners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed a great pleasure and an honor for me to be here on the occasion of the social science for severe stigmatizing skin conditions, also called 5S Foundation Research Project Inception Workshop. First, let me express my most sincere thanks to the organizers for inviting me to deliver a few opening remarks at this auspicious occasions, and also for several reminders that has been said by Dr. Garrett. Let me say a few words about Addis Ababa University. Addis Ababa University is one of the oldest and the first university in the country, which was established in 1950 with 33 students and 9 faculty, and the faculty mostly also from not from Ethiopia, and currently it has about 47,000 students with 90 PhD programs and 340 master's programs. So it's now a very big university with about also 10 colleagues and 13 research institutes, which mostly engage in research, while about 6 are engaged in teaching and research. And apart from it, when it comes to research, Addis Ababa University have like several collaborations pertaining to research with different universities, governmental and governmental organizations, locally and also externally. But we have about 140 collaborations with universities abroad. So these collaborations are mostly related to research, which also support PhD and master's students. The 5S project is one of the examples of such collaboration, which deals with neglected tropical diseases, such as porogonosis and scabs, which is affecting billions of people worldwide, where Ethiopia is the highest disease burden. These diseases affect the poorest population, often living in remote rural areas, in urban slums or in conflict zones. Besides affecting these communities, NTDs are manifested by causing disfigurement, impairment, disability, and delays in physical and cognitive growth, which impacts a person's ability to undertake basic daily activities, thus perpetuating to the cycle of disease and poverty. People affected by neglected tropical disease are frequently the target of social stigmatization. When related to disease, stigma causes an immense social and psychological burden in terms of social exclusion, reduced quality of life, and poor mental health. Furthermore, affected individuals may develop negative attitude and feel ashamed or guilty because of their condition, and may withdraw themselves from social participation. In addition to these social and psychological consequences, health-related stigma can hamper health-seeking behavior, treatment uptake, and also adherence. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, several social science disciplines such as anthropology, medical sociology, social policy, political science, social epidemiology, and health economics are of great relevance for global health in general, and in particular to neglected tropical disease conditions, which are caused by poverty and inequality and perpetuate them. In comparison with the biomedical disciplines, the social sciences have been underutilized related to neglected tropical disease, and opportunities to explore the social context of these conditions and the policies designed to control them in the light of social data have most been missed. Hence, designing and implementing a research project which focuses on the social science perspective is very important to fulfill the gaps, especially in relation to the two entities, prognosis and scabies. Each of these conditions is immensely neglected in terms of research, intervention, and social, local, national, and global priority. Therefore, having research projects like the 5S Foundation will transform the health and well-being of people affected by these three conditions by identifying interventions informed by social science perspectives at the level of the patient, the community, national policy, and national policy of Ethiopia. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, over the past few years, the Ethiopian government, in collaboration with its partners, development agencies, local organizations, communities, has worked diligently to reduce the problems associated with NTDs in the country. However, despite all these efforts, the problems are still rampant in the country. Therefore, addressing NTDs is not possible without ongoing and sustainable cooperation with key stakeholders working on these issues. Cooperation is critical in ensuring that our efforts become more successful and sustainable. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, finally, I would like to further encourage the 5S project to become a strong partner and play a more proactive role in serving as a platform for linking policymakers, practitioners, and academics. It's also my conviction that this workshop will serve as an important platform to cross-fertilize ideas, promote professional debates, and promote constructive dialogue among the various stakeholders. We need to make use of innovations, new research findings, and good practice to reduce the stigma and marginalization associated with neglected tropical disease. I look forward to the outcome of this critical meeting and wish you all fruitful deliberations. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, with this remark, it is now my pleasure to declare that the 5S Foundation Inception workshop is officially open. Thank you very much.